Oh my God, you guys. I'm so excited to be here. I've only lived in LA for a year and already I'm doing a packed show in Hollywood. So great. My mom is so excited, you guys. And I said it's at this fancy French restaurant. It's on Reed's. Can't believe it. First of all, my name is Virginia, and I was raised in the South. And Virginia's kind of an unusual name because my mother named me after her favorite slave state. That's actually not true. She doesn't have a favorite. So it's a super good summer. Who's having a great summer? Couple people, some owls are having a good summer. Good. It's a great summer for me because, I'm having, first of all, a furious argument with my boyfriend about whether we're dating or not. But, fight. But it's also super good because thanks to Facebook, I found out my ex-boyfriend, he's got a new girl, super great. He is dating an 18-year-old McDonald's employee, which is super because now I finally have the opportunity to ask him, do fries come without shake? You know, do they or don't they? He wouldn't do fries go without shake. I'm sorry, I'm trying to teach you guys a song that you don't know. I don't know. I'm actually super excited about gay marriage passing in California, you guys. I'm super excited. I'm super proud to be a Californian. I'm the only one with this opinion, that's fine. But it's like embarrassing, you guys. It's like Maine is cooler than us? Really? Maine had gay marriage before California. But for me, I'm just excited because, you know, they were talking about the slippery slope, and gay marriage being legal in California, means that, wink, no, you know. No, it means I'm one step closer to my goal of marrying a dog. But you know, it'll be a boy dog, because I'm not weird. You know, straight people aren't doing such a great job with marriage. Does anybody have friends with open marriages? I'm not making eye contact, I'm just kind of looking around the room. And I'll be clear, I'm not looking for a swingers party. But it just seems like the people who tell you that they have an open marriage, Valley, are not the people who you wish would tell you that they have an open marriage. Never like that really cute couple. You know, it's like Hugh Jackman never says, you know, the wife and I have an understanding. Because I would say, I'm listening, Wolverine. I saw your new movie, you got real big. Just, ladies, his head is just like on a triangle of meat that is his neck in the new movie. And it's not as good as Wolverine Origins, because in that movie, he jumps down a fire, like a waterfall naked, and you can see his Wolveriness, like if you really, like, pause. But it's still very good, I thought. Slight sidebar into Hugh Jackman, which is my favorite hobby. He was running, you know, he's getting that huge body, and he was running, and a woman in London screamed at him, "I love you, Hugh!" And she threw an electric razor full of her own pubic hair, sorry about the chicken wings, she threw an electric razor at him and screamed, "I love you," which brings me to the question, would that work? Is that... If I could do that. Anyway, so, no, when people open up to you and say, you know, we have an open marriage, it's never an attractive person. It's always a guy who's like, Samantha and I don't believe in the social mores where we restrict our bodies from being with other people. I say the same thing. I'm like, I am so sorry. Am I standing on your leather cape? I am. I will move over here. So, I'm a lady comic, technically, and it's not a ton easy, and it's like, a guy, like, this has happened a couple times, but like recently I did a show, and a guy came up to me after the show, and he said, you know, I usually don't think women are funny. but you're funny. Thank you, the person in the back who shouldn't talk. But I know when that was in his head, he thought, this is going to be a nice thing to make Virginia feel good, and why don't I just throw every other lady comic under the bus? But it's essentially like telling, like a black person, you are one of the good ones. Like, I can trust you. I don't like it. So I'm at a special age. I'm in my 30s, and all my friends are having kids. Like there's some kind of a contest we're having that I didn't know we were having. And I am losing. I am losing that contest. Like I've thought about having kids because I would like many of us, to pretend that unconditional love is real. But I'm not doing it right. And I don't know for sure if I do want kids, but I do know if I do a special dance for them. Yeah. And this is not for YouTube. This is just for us. If I do a special dance, yeah. I can actually feel my last good egg rattling around that shit. And it feels like a blackened popcorn kernel, you guys. It's not great. Not great. But I'll tell you this, having kids turns your friends who used to be cool people into pricks, like a little bit. Like they say shit to you like, have you met my baby yet? And I say, no, I haven't, but I've met other babies, and I can extrapolate what yours would be like. And that's never good enough for these people. Like, no, you have to meet my baby. You have to come over to my house and meet my baby. And isn't that kind of rude? Like, it's not a rude question, because aren't they essentially saying to me, hey, Virginia, why don't you come over to my house and see what happens when me and my husband screw? It works! I wouldn't do that to you guys. I haven't even mentioned my rash. Anyway. So I'm not having kids, but like you have pets, like I have pets. Sometimes when you don't have kids, you have pets, and they're your kids, and it's kind of the same thing. And like you care for them, and you feed them, and then later they get sick or old or something, and you pay a stranger to murder them. And so it's pretty much the same thing. So I live hard. I'm developing an eating disorder as fast as I can. As fast as I can. I'm still trying to get in shape for swimsuit season, you guys. And like, what's sad is it's like swimsuit season 2008. Like, it's been a while. I've been trying to do it. And I'm doing all right. I'm actually at my goal weight right now because my goal has always been never to get so big that I couldn't see other people's feet. Doing super good. A tip for the guys. If you're talking to a lady and it occurs to you that you would like to call her large and lovely, why not just say lovely? Why? Seems simpler, doesn't it? Because then she might continue to talk to you. That's not from personal experience. But also, I want to talk to, because there's a couple of young women in the audience, and I just want to talk to you about body image. Like, being a woman means you have body image issues. Like, that's what it means. If you're a man with body image issues, you're a woman. You are. And I know that sometimes like young girls are worried like that they don't have like the upfront assets to maintain long-term interest in a relationship, right? Like I'm talking about tits here. And I just want to say like I have a simple, easy, non-surgical solution for that, which is just get fat. Like my tits are made of sandwiches. I didn't have them, I ate sandwiches, they showed up. And no one's ever really complained about it. No one's ever said, these feel sandwichy. Okay, who's married? Okay. It was like jazz hands. You guys decided to do jazz hands. Like, we're married! Oh, I'm sorry, I should have asked who's getting married. Okay. So these guys are married and you're their kid and you're mad about it. Okay, who used to be married? Yeah, much happier group of people. No, I used to be married, and and I'm not anymore, but I did learn that marriage is like the game of Jenga. Like, it can stand for a long time, even though it's full of holes and like it really has no foundation whatsoever, right? And both things can be ruined by one drunk girl at a party. It's very strange. We're attracted to different things, though. It's like men are attracted to girls with blonde hair and big tits. Like, we know that. If you are that, you've noticed, ma'am. No reason to show off. If you aren't that, you've also noticed, just like going, why is everyone talking to her? I have a great personality. And it's not their fault, but it's like, it's in their brain, like it's their lizard brain, like way back in the back of their head, like, they've got different sections, and like, every guy, their lizard brain starts in a different place, so you've got like college professors, and like NASCAR racers, and then like Charlie Sheen's lizard brain really starts here all the way back, and then Tiger Woods is like lizard brain and then golf, and Charlie Sheen, cigars. But like way back in the back of their brain where they don't even know what motivates them, they think to themselves, she's young, like she's got blonde hair, she's got big tits, she's young, she can still have my kids, right? I can like spread my genetic material across the world the way I want to. And then women are sometimes attracted to an older gentleman, someone with experience, someone like a silver fox. Because she knows in the back of her brain, with you, it's been you. I wasn't even going to do this joke till I saw you. She knows he's going to die soon. I'm getting stuff, I can watch the television shows that I want to watch. The last thing I want to tell you guys, if we're sure that there's no 18-year-olds. Gentlemen, if your lady says yes to anal, it's not because your love is special, okay? It's not because you have happened upon a brave sexual adventurer, all right? If your lady says yes to anal, it's for one reason and one reason only, which is that you have a little dick. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, guys. She's seen it, she's thought about it, and she says, you know what? This isn't going to change my life this goddamn much, and besides, it's his birthday. Thank you, Robert T. Jones.